Hello everyone, welcome to another video from TutorialsInHand, and in this video we are going to learn how we can make a button hover animation in Figma. So without any delay, let's get started. So first of all, we will change the name of the project. So now I will rename it as a button, and thereafter we will start with our button hover animation. So to create a button hover animation, first of all we are going to create a frame. Okay, so I have dragged and created a frame. So the ideal width which I will keep is 400, and the ideal height which I am going to use is 100, and I will also apply a border radius of 100. So now this button looks good, and I will put some text over here. So here I am putting a text like we can write anything. So I am writing hover. Okay, and this text looks a bit small, so we can increase the size. So let's see if 30 suits good. No, it hasn't been applied. So 30, 40, yeah, 40 looks good. So I will select the text and bring it to the center of our frame, both vertically and horizontally. So this is what it is, and for now I am going to change the color of the frame. So I will use a pale red color as of now. So this is the color which I would like to use. Okay, and I will change the font color as well. I will use it as a bright white color. So looks pretty good, and for this button also I can uh, make the font bold. So yeah, looks pretty good. Now we have to create a small ellipse. So what this ellipse will do, we will see soon. But for now you can say actually this ellipse will act as a trigger for our animation. So the width of this ellipse should be 30 and height should be 30. And for this ellipse we will set a color which will be slightly bright than the color we have used for our frame 1. Okay, so first select our frame 1 color, and we will select a slightly bright color. Looks pretty good. Now we will drag and put it in the one corner, as you can see, and then we will select on this ellipse, and here beside pass through of these layers, under layers, you will see 100%. We will make this a 0. So now you can see this is not visible, that ellipse is not visible to us. Now what we will do, we will select the frame and create a copy of it. Okay, so we have created a copy of our frame, and now in that second frame what we are going to do, we are going to select that circle or ellipse as you can say, and we will make it as 100%. Okay, and now we are going to drag this ellipse to cover it 100% of the button, and we are going to click on it and do send to back, so that it will be used as a background of that text. Okay, now we will select both the frames, click here, create multiple components, combine as variants. This is what we do when we create multiple variants of a same component. And now we have to do the prototyping. So for prototyping I will select the first frame and we'll go to the second frame. That my target is the basically the second frame. So we will do it while hovering. Smart animate, ease out, 300 milliseconds. Okay, so that is it, which it should be. So when the hovering is gone, it will again fall back to the first frame. So our component part is done. We can even change the name of the component as hover button. Now we will create a frame to see the prototype. So we will click on this frame again, go to frame, and here we will select iPhone 14 Pro. So this is the screen which we are going to use, and I am willing to change this color so that it looks a bit bright on darker colors. This will do black, so something like this, it will look good. And now what I will do, from the local components I will drag my button on my frame. So as I can see now, this button is a slightly bigger, so I will click here, go to the scale, and I will scale down my button so it looks good on the frame size I have. So I will again select on the component, center of our page, both horizontally and vertically, and now it's time to see if our prototype is working fine. So let's see, our emulation has started. So see, our button looks absolutely fine as of now. Now one thing we can do, we can hover on that and see if it is working. So yes, it is working. If you can see, this hover animation is working absolutely fine as we expected. A circle from the side fills up the entire button. So this is what we wanted to make. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please feel free to hit the like button and also subscribe our channel. And if you have any queries, any doubt or any suggestions, you can comment that and we are going to reply to it. So thank you for now. Stay tuned. See you in the next video. Bye.